Hey everyone, I'm Bethan. I'm 16 and I'm in love with my boyfriend Cody. I've been with Cody for a whole 10 months now, and they have been the best months of my life. He is super kind, caring, ridiculously cute, and he never fails to make me smile. You probably think that this all sounds great, and don't get me wrong, things are pretty good. The only problem is we aren't taken seriously, and this is because of our ages. I'm only 16 and Cody is 19, so people don't take our relationship seriously. I mentioned to my mom that I wanted to marry Cody, and she laughed and went on about how she remembered being young and in love with some boy who then left her for her friend. Cody is best friends with my big brother Simon. When Simon first found out we were together, he wasn't very happy about it. To try and solve this problem, I spent more time at Cody's. He lives in this massive house with this amazing swimming pool. He also has a super pretty little sister called Donna, but she tends to keep to herself and doesn't say much. Simon eventually grew used to the idea of his best friend being with his little sister, and now he's pretty cool about it. All we need now is for everyone else to take us seriously, and then everything will be perfect. Mom has no right to make rude comments. After all, she doesn't even have a partner. She split up with my dad years ago and hasn't had a boyfriend since. Speaking of my dad, I'm pretty sure that he has a secret girlfriend. As I called round there the other week, his car was in the drive and I saw curtains twitching, but he didn't answer. If he doesn't have a secret girlfriend, then that means he was avoiding me for no good reason. So I'm going to believe my girlfriend theory. I don't know why he feels the need to keep his girlfriend secret. He's an adult, so everyone will take him seriously. It's hard being a kid. No one believes that the relationship you're in will last. One day when I went round to my dad's house, his car was in the driveway, but when I knocked on the door, no one answered. I knocked again and again. Then I sat on the doorstep. Eventually I heard footsteps coming from inside, so I knocked again, but still no one answered. Feeling annoyed, I walked around to the backyard and tried the back door. It was open. "Dad, it's just me," I shouted as I walked into the house. I gawped in shock as I went into the living room and saw my dad cuddling with someone on the couch. "Bethan!" He gave me a shocked look. My dad did have a secret girlfriend after all. It just so happens that it was my boyfriend's sister, Donna. I found the whole thing ridiculous. She was 18 and he was nearly 45. He was old enough to be her dad. Literally, I stormed out of his house in a foul mood. Turns out they've been seeing each other in secret for months. They first met when my dad went round to pick me up from Cody's house. Donna answered the door, and apparently they had some sort of connection. I couldn't believe this whole thing. I didn't know why they did this to me. This was bad. Really, really bad. I felt very upset and angry. I didn't want to keep their secret, but I also didn't want to be the one to tell people about it. I didn't know what to do. I just wanted to confide in Cody, but I couldn't tell him because my dad was dating his sister. I ignored Cody's messages, but I really needed someone to confide in. I ended up calling my friend Melissa and told her what had happened. She was really shocked, but was really sweet about it. She told me that I should probably keep quiet about it for now, and promised me that she wouldn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Turns out that Melissa was a terrible friend. She posted the whole thing on social media, and the next day everyone knew about my dad and Donna. To say the next few days were messy was a huge understatement. My brother Simon was mad at me for not telling him, and even madder with Dad. Dad showed up with Donna and proclaimed his undying love for her. They even said they were going to get married. Mom got super angry and shouted at them both, then burst into tears. As for me, I didn't know what to make of it all. Worse still was Cody now ignoring my messages. I tried calling him again, but no answer. I hugged the teddy bear Cody had won for me at the fair. and cried into its soft fur. I missed Cody so much and wished he was here with me. The next day, Cody came round. I was so happy to see him, but at the same time I was mad. I'd needed him, and he hadn't been there for me. He sat on my bed next to me and hugged me as we talked about my dad and Donna and everything that had gone on. I'm sorry I didn't answer your calls. I was mad at you when I shouldn't have been, as it wasn't your fault. Donna and my parents had a huge row, and Donna has moved out. It's all complicated, and it hurts so much to know that Donna did this behind my back when she knew that it would make everything complicated for you and me. I'm so mad at her, but I'm also devastated by her actions. I'm so sorry, Cody. I leaned my head on his shoulder. You have nothing to be sorry for. He gently stroked my hair. We'll get through this. I'm sure of it. I was glad Cody and I had sorted things out, but I still feel overwhelmed and confused by everything. 4 months on, and lots has changed. My dad is still with Donna. They claim they are 100% serious and in love. I know what it's like to feel like no one takes your relationship seriously. Maybe they really do love each other. Simon still refuses to talk to Dad, while Cody's family won't accept the fact that they are together. Dad and Donna are currently planning their wedding. I guess if it happens, I'll go to it. After all, he is my dad, although I reckon I'll be the only person attending. I do feel sad that I am not the one getting married. Their relationship has wrecked everything. Cody and I aren't together anymore. I still love him with all my heart, and I believe he loves me too. But the strain of my dad being with Donna became too much. There was so much tension between our two families that he never felt comfortable at my house, and I didn't feel comfortable at his. We were both stressed and miserable all of the time. So we both decided that right now we needed to cool off our relationship. It broke my heart, and I miss Cody so much. Maybe one day when everything is calmed down, we can give our relationship another go. Love is complicated, headache-inducing, and powerful, but the world would be a dull place without it. Thanks for listening to my story. Please comment on what you think about me and Cody. Do you think it was the right thing for us to split up?